What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 17. This is episode 5. I actually just recorded episode 5 and then I played it back. Luckily I didn't transfer it over to my Mac before I edited it, but I just played it back just real quick just to see what was the haps and the craps. It was awful. I couldn't even hear myself, and my in-game volume was just way too loud. So we're going to try this again. Basically, I got everything moved over, all the equipment moved over to the new farm. This is the cow farm in Iowa now. So we're on the top right side of the map, when before we were in the center on the far left. So I still have to go through and probably sell those fields. Also have to get all of the grain out of that placeable multi-storage bin that we have over there on that farm. So that's the plan for this video. First things first mostly, we should probably hop in the Ford. Oh yeah, we bought a Ford. That's something else that you would have missed because I'm dumb and I can't record a video to save my life. We bought a Ford. We also have a Wilson trailer. I want to say it's a Wilson trailer. It's over here. Let me get this out first. I'll open this thing up and then we can drive the Ford out. I guess we probably could have gone through the other door too. Okay, so we'll take this over to the other storage unit. So we have 3 or 4 main storage unit with garage doors on this farm, which is going to help out a lot because before we only had 1. So I have the planter tucked in here, and then we got a lowboy trailer with the extensions. So I could probably, if I ever got another combine, I could probably put it on here. But we sold the combine. We sold the CR1090. That was the custom modding CR1090. So that thing's gone. We still have the J&M gravity wagons, but what else? Didn't we get a tipper? Oh, you know what? I left the tipper at the store. So we'll go ahead and we'll go to the store quick and pick up the tipper because we gotta haul all of the corn that's actually in the grain bin at the old farm. We have to haul all of that over here now. I sold I think just one load out of that trailer, and it holds 90,000 bushels or something crazy like that. It's literally the biggest semi-tipper you can get, as far as I'm aware of. I'm still trying to figure out what's my turn signal. There it is. God, I don't like the placement on that. But whatever, we can deal with it. The only complaint I have with this Ford is that it only goes 46 miles an hour, which isn't a huge deal because most of the speed limits on this map are 45. But man, we got to get something faster because this just isn't going to cut it. So I recorded for, I should probably start I'm trying to do a stopwatch too so I don't record too long, because I recorded for an hour and a half that past episode, went to play it back and saw how awful it was. So I'm trying to cut it to 20-30 minutes at a time. But since this is episode 5, it should be up on Wednesday. Episode 4 on Monday would have already happened. So then episode 6, I'm going to have to record after this one, and that should be up on Friday. I think that's probably how I'm going to do the scheduling for all of this. It just works out better that way. I only have to film 3 videos a week, and I can try to do other stuff. I think I might film a house flipper series as well, just because these are the 2 games I'm playing right now. But I finally figured out how to get my GTA 5 online to work, so that could be something I could do as well. But for now, we're probably just going to keep it to Farm Sim and maybe sprinkle some house flipper in there. But if you guys are enjoying the series, go ahead and leave a like. Tell your friends, tell your friends' friends, tell your parents, tell your parents' parents, tell your cousins, tell your weird, creepy uncle. I think this is the way to the store, isn't it? I have my map down. I'm really trying to just learn the lay of the land on this map, because on the previous maps that I've played, it's been no problem. You know, I know where everything's at, but I haven't really played around on this one too much. Yep, there it is. So this is the Wilson trailer. I think it's got what's called a 5th axle, which is X, I believe, to put that down. So when it's weighted down with like a full load of grain, we'll put that down. But for right now, we can leave it up. And we're gonna take this to our old farm in Wisconsin and fill it up full of grain, or full of corn. I don't think we're gonna sell the corn yet, because it looks like on that cow farm, if I remember right. Let me tab over there quick. But I'm pretty sure that we have like a grain bin that we could use. Yeah, we should be able to use this thing. I mean, what else would it be for, right? Can we climb this? No. But we should be able to use that. That's what we'll keep our corn in. And I think those two over there, those blue ones that are really tall, I think those are for like chaff and just cow feed in general. But we'll figure that out when we get there. I can just hit F5. That lagged out pretty bad. We'll be able to see like where all the trigger points are and everything. So we'll get it figured out. But I'm going to tab back over to... Oops, skipped it. To the Ford. And we'll keep going. I like how there's a blinking sign right here for the fire station, but we don't actually have any like fire engines or fire trucks on the map. Also, we don't have any traffic. I have traffic turned on, but I haven't seen a single car. I don't know if maybe they just don't drive over here or what. We're gonna cross the Mississippi now, go back to Wisconsin. Do you guys, if you're from Wisconsin and you're watching this, do you say Wisconsin, Wisconsin, or Wisconsin? I know there's a lot of different ways that people say that. I say Wisconsin, but that's because I've been there, and I've heard how certain people from Wisconsin say Wisconsin. So just let me know in the comments how you say it. I don't know how you're gonna get your point across when it's just text and you're not actually speaking to me, but give it a go. Try to spell it out. And the main reason I bought this farm over here in the Wisconsin side was because of this massive driveway up this like cliffside. And now I really regret doing that because it sucks to try to take this trailer up and down. The Ford doesn't have much for horsepower. It's got like oh my god. It's got like 350, I think. So once you like try to go uphill and turn, it just doesn't go well. Like this thing's not even weighed down. I don't have any grain in it at all. Wait, is this the right way? Yeah, it should be. It should be. I'm so used to the other side of the map now, I totally forgot about this side. Also, I'm glad this is in Grand Theft Auto because your boy should have a warrant out for his arrest. I took out so many signs last time when I was moving stuff from farm to farm. So all we're gonna do is fill this up. We should be able to fill it up. Actually, let's fill it up with gas too while we're here, just real quick. Okay, so it's 1,210 liters. It's kind of what I thought it would be. But now with the Kodiak gone, guys, like the Kodiak had 59 liters, I think. Like that was its whole fuel tank. So we're doing a lot better than that now. We're gonna fill up with the corn. Should be all that's in here. So we had 200,000 and some change for corn, but that obviously went down because we sold 90,000 of it. I think we got 85,000 for 90,000 bushels of corn, but we're not going to sell it right now. All we're doing is transporting it back and forth. Let me see if I can turn around here. And let me know too if you like first or third person. Ooh, we gotta put the triaxle down. Look at us just floating in the front. Or fifth axle. Is it triaxle or fifth? Triaxle. I don't know why I thought it was fifth axle. So now that we actually have like a load in the trailer, we'll put that triaxle down, cover her up, and we should probably close this up because we're gonna actually sell this farm. Oh yeah, I should sell the fields too while I'm here. Not that I actually have to be here, but it's just more realistic if I sell it while I'm here. Can I close this? Apparently not. Maybe I just don't know how. But we're gonna sell these fields. Let me see. How do we get into field manager? Right control. Wait, what? Oh, right control. I was hitting left control. Alright, so we gotta go page up. I think we started at like 40, 45 maybe? Sell 45 for 206,000. Yes. Sell 46 for 206,000. Yes. 47, same price. Yes. And I think we should have only owned those fields. So now we got that done. So we have 1.1 million again. God, that feels good. We could even sell the Ford already. We just bought the Ford. We might even be able to sell it and get a better semi. But what we really need is a forage harvester for chaff, forage header for corn specifically, and let's see, maybe another tractor solely for a front loader. Either that or, geez, I can't even drive. Either that or we could get a like proper front loader, like forklift style front loader, or a Bobcat. We could also do a Bobcat. But we're gonna need something that we can scoop manure with and load it up. I guess we could use conveyor belts too. I just hate using those. I feel like they take forever to set up. Alright, we're gonna go cab view. The other thing I should say that I don't like about the Ford is there's no interior. And I think we had that same problem with the Kodiak. So I don't know if mod makers just aren't putting interiors because it's time consuming, or if they just don't think that anyone cares. I definitely care. There goes the sign. I think it's nice if we can have an interior in a car, or a semi for that matter. Yeah, I think this might be too much weight for the Ford to handle. It's struggling a little bit. There's a Casey's. Is that a fuel spot? It is. Okay, so we can actually fill up with fuel at the Casey's. That's kind of cool. But I'm going to go ahead and cross the Mississippi, get back to our farm here in Iowa at the cow farm, and I'll see you guys again once I'm actually dumping into our new silo. All right, boys, we're back at the Iowa farm. So I just had a thought too. I don't think we're going to sell the Ford. I think what we should do is actually keep the Ford and upgrade the engine, because I'm pretty sure that it's $350 now, but I'm pretty sure it can go up to $850 with like 13 grand, I think, is all it'll take. But instead of selling it, because it's honestly not a bad semi, especially if we can just up the engine a little bit. But I think it looks good. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure these wheels are like almost identical on the like tipper itself and on the semi. They look really similar, and I've been looking for mods that like match like that. I think it looks really well, or really good. So we'll put this here, and I want to say it's I to unload. Yeah, okay, so we're unloading. Let's see and make sure that our storage capacity is actually like going up for corn. Okay, good. So now we just have to bring the rest. So we're up to 181. So now we just have to bring all the rest from there. But I'm going to go ahead and go to the store because we're going to upgrade this thing. So I will see you guys there. All right, so we're almost to the store, but oh god, I can't drive, dude. But I just had another thought. Like, is there like a Jake brake? Or an engine brake mod at all? Do you guys know if there's one out there? Because I think that'd be really cool, especially for these hills. Like before we actually like come into McGregor, I feel like using a Jake brake there would just make a lot of sense. But I don't think there's like an in-game version of that. It could be on the numpad too, like with your turn signals and whatnot. There goes another sign. We didn't need it anyways. Didn't need it anyways. So we're at Johnson's John Deere. And this is where we're gonna upgrade the old Ford. And hopefully you guys are cool with me getting a Ford. I didn't even really think about it, but we did get rid of a Chevy and we got a Ford. Technically. I mean, the Chevy was a truck. This is a semi. So I'm gonna get in here and customize it. So we're at 350. If we 820, 12 grand. Wait, how does that make any sense? It says we're only gonna pay 95, but that says 12. Whatever, I'm fine with that. Pull the trigger. Does it sound different? No, it sounds the same. Oh, it's definitely faster. Alright, I'm cool with that. And I mean, I have plenty of money. I can sell it. If you guys don't like the Ford, if you want me to get something else, I can totally sell it. But the Ford itself, I think, was like 12 grand? 12.5 maybe? I think we paid like 12.5 for it. So if you don't like it, that's totally fine. I'll get rid of it. It was cheap enough, you know, it's not gonna break the bank. But let's bring this over to Iowa, or not Iowa, Wisconsin. Let's bring it to Wisconsin and then fill it with corn again. And then I think we should only have to make like one more trip after this, if I remember right. And then my other question is, where do we even sell grain at now? Now that we're in Iowa, where's the closest one? Mississippi Grain or Pioneer Grain? Or Suncor Energy, but that's probably like, ooh, I don't know. I almost feel like having a farm in Wisconsin would have been the smarter move because the co-ops and everything are closer. Is that what it's called? Like wherever you go to sell grain? Is it technically just called the co-op? I honestly don't know. I think I said this, but I am not a farmer. I'm not educated in farming whatsoever. So correct me if I say something stupid. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss this farm. Other than that, if you guys remember on like the first or second episode, maybe it was the third actually, but we couldn't quite get that to cultivate for whatever reason. I'm still like unclear as to why that happened, but screw this farm. We're gonna get a way better farm. It's gonna be, well, we already have the way better farm, but it's just gonna be better. And we can sell this for however much we bought it for once we have it empty. Oh, this is our last trip. Dude, that works out perfect. I'm kind of glad we sold that first 90,000. And this doesn't take very long to actually fill up. I was thinking that it was going to just take forever. But with that mod must have like a sped up version. Or a sped up fill. Okay, that's not good. Tip back over. Let's not ever do that again. Okay, okay. It doesn't like me. Does not like me at all. Stop! Why why is that happening? No! No! I just let me just go straight. I'll just cut through the field. Dang. What was it, just getting hung up on my exhaust or what? That was weird, dude. I've never seen that. Alright, now we have to make the trek back to Iowa. So just for the sake of not making this super repetitive, just over and over, going from Wisconsin to Iowa, from Iowa to Wisconsin, I'm just going to go ahead and cut to when I'm back in Iowa. Oh, I almost forgot too. I had this really, really cool like jump sequence at the beginning of, well, technically this video, but the one I tried to record before this. I had this really cool jump sequence with the Kodiak, like right before I was going to sell it. I was just going to trash the thing. But we're going to have to redo that. Definitely not with the Kodiak, but I could try to take the Ford off a sweet jump or something and just see how she does. We're going to try to cut this corner because I never take this way. Oh yeah, that did fine. Oh, now I know why I never take this way. Now I'm going to have to swing left. We can at least cut through the parking spots. Yeah, that's not so bad. Alright, it says 35 through here, but this thing should be able to just barely do 35 up the hill, I would think. It's not even quite to 30. I'm kind of surprised. It's got 820 horse now. Huh. Well, we might actually be getting a different semi still. There is still a chance. I wish I could do like a voting poll or something. I know they have like Google Forms you can have people like fill out, but I don't really want anything like that in the description, because then I'd have to go check it and blah blah blah. I do need a thumbnail still, so I don't know if I should just. I think I should just make the thumbnail like me unloading into our new grain silo, maybe. I think that would be okay. I'm praying that the audio sounds better this time. I tested it just very briefly before I started recording this one, so hopefully it is better, but if it's not, I'm gonna be super pissed if I have to re-record this again. Okay, pull it just forward enough to do that. And then actually, if I hit... Let me hop out quick. Let me hop out. If I hit O, get rid of that HUD, and then I could have something like this maybe be the thumbnail. That doesn't look too bad. Let me turn the lights on in this. Ooh, yeah, that looks way better with the lights on. Okay, there you go. There's your thumbnail for the video. I like that. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's hit I. Let's unload all of that. Oh no, do we have a maximum storage amount? Shoot. Start filling? No more capacity for corn. Yep, just as I feared. Let's go ahead and try to add more capacity. Placeables. Placeables. That's what we want. So let's add a large 100,000. We can probably, yeah, let's just put that like on the backside, somewhere where you're not even really going to see it, pay any attention to it at all. Okay, so we should have enough space now. There we go. Dang, that sucks. How much did it even hold in the first place then? Like 120,000? 200,000 maybe? No. Hang on. It should be under here. Like storage capacity, yeah, 200,000. Huh. Well, it's only... I don't buy it. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I need to sell the other one. Dang it. I need to sell that one that's over at the Wisconsin farm. Where is that? Ooh, I should probably get rid of these too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because those are at the Wisconsin farm as well. So we'll sell all 3 of those. That stuff we want to keep. This guy, 5Gs. I'm okay with that. Get some money back. I think everything else should be good. Alright. So we got all the equipment moved over here. We have all the grain moved over here now. Trying to think what else we need to do necessarily. I think that about does it, really. Otherwise, I mean, we're going to have to skip. Let's get into here. So we're going to have to skip to the second day of summer so we can sell all the corn. And then we're going to need to buy... You know what? Let's buy some cow equipment quick. And then at the start of the next video, it'll just all be over here already. Should we get the Keenan? If I remember right, that has a really small, yeah, 12,750. Whereas this could pick up stuff from the ground. But that really only helps us if we have a forage, or not a forage harvester, yeah, loading wagon. So that only helps us if we have a loading wagon. And I don't really want to do that because we don't use those in the States. I don't think. Most of the time we just bale everything here. And since this is the Iowa map, I'd rather, you know, follow how we do things here in Iowa. We're gonna need a baler regardless. That is 4,000. Ooh, that's 6,500. We can't auto load these bales. That's the downside. That's the one thing we have to keep in mind. Because otherwise, I mean, we can get the auto load square bales and have this. Shoot, which loader? Or yeah, we could have this guy. No, because those bales are gonna be too big too. It's not gonna accept those. I'm thinking we get a New Holland baler or this John Deere 2024T. Ooh, we could use the 620 on that. Oh, but it only holds 600. Now we're in a real pickle. Let's do the New Holland baler, but we're gonna get this one, I think. Oh, see, and I'm still torn. I don't know if we should do the Ultima. The only problem is that we have to do the auto load though. That'd make it so much easier to move all that stuff. Oh, okay. Yep, we're gonna go with this. So we'll get one of these. Okay, and then now that we have that, we need the auto load for, is that going to make round bales or square bales? That should make square bales. So we'll get the auto load for square bales. That's good. Oh, obviously one of those. We'll get that one for now because it's small and we have like a little pond we can just fill up with. So that's no big deal. We can use one of those, and then we need we don't really need an animal trailer, I guess. We could just pay the fee to have them all transported here. We might just do that. Oh, we need the mixer wagon. Should we just get this thing? I feel like we should just get that one or this one. because this seems like overkill as of right now. Like, we don't even have any cows yet. That's 12,000. This one is 13,000, and it picks stuff up from the ground. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get one of these, and you can drive this thing. You don't need to pull it with a tractor. Let's get a livestock trailer. Right? Yeah. Okay, so now we got a livestock trailer. We got a mixing wagon. What else? We'll be good with what we got. I didn't buy any vehicles other than this. So I gotta bring all of this over before next episode, which shouldn't take me very long. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. If you guys did like what you didn't, if you did like what you watched, leave me a comment below. If you didn't like it, let me know what I can do to make it more interesting for you guys. But that's gonna do it for this episode. So thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I see you at episode 6 on Friday. Peace, guys.